What is up, Nerdgenic Nation, and welcome to Get Rid of the Wheel. Spoiler alert, we're doing a giveaway drawing this week. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. It is the Miss Marvel finale. I'm late, thanks to a thunderstorm briefly knocking out the power, but it's okay. We're up. We're live. I am your host and resident superhero nerd, Aaron Waller. Thank you so much for joining me. So happy you guys could be here. I feel like this road has been extremely long, especially for this show that's only been 6 episodes. For some reason, the Marvel ones just drag. Well, I guess the ones that we kind of struggle with together kind of drag, right? So we had a great stream with Kenobi. So much fun. I think that was 6 episodes, if I remember correctly. But there were some rough spots in Moon Knight. There were some rough spots here in Miss Marvel. There were some rough spots in a couple shows, to be honest with you. But a lot's happened since we last talked. Tons of new videos, tons of new content. And we're doing a giveaway. It's the finale stream. Now, this finale stream has been something of a dream of mine. No, I'm just kidding. Essentially what it is we're going to do spin a wheel at the very end. I don't know if you were here early enough to pop in. But my idiot self didn't turn off the layer that showed the wheel of current people on the wheel. But if you are here with me live, make sure you leave me a comment, pop in, chime in, and make sure you get entered into the drawing for the $50 gift card, which we're going to be doing at the end of the stream, right after we have our whole discussion about the episode after watching it. And supposedly something big is happening in this episode, the finale. I've tried to avoid all spoilers all day. I've heard that something big happens. There's something that happens in that finale, that moment from Miss Marvel's finale. So all of a sudden this show just like blew up on everybody's radar, right? So I've been watching this for 6 weeks and all of a sudden people are like, oh, something happened, so let's talk about it. Of course, that's just how it works, despite me being here the entire time. But I hope you've been here. I appreciate you joining me if you have every single time for a minute, for an hour, or however long I just babble for. So I appreciate it. Thank you. So I kind of want to jump into it because number one, it's the finale stream. I want to find out what that moment is, right? And I want to give something away. I've been itching to give something away this entire time for the finale stream. So I wanted to do it with Kenobi. We kind of hit a snag there. It wasn't really being announced throughout the several streams that we had there. But with Miss Marvel, we could start fresh. And we were able to jump in on it. We were able to promote it. So hopefully you are entered into it. Make sure you let me know in the chat today so I can enter you in before the drawing or Russian roulette wheel, whatever you want to call it. And so that way you're entered and can possibly win the $50 gift card. And we'll spin the wheel live here. It'll be on that side of me if you saw that before. But yeah, I think we should just jump into it. But before we do, we have to break down the rules one final time for this stream. So the way that it works is right up above me, there's going to be an episode time code right up there. So I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to press play on my device. You're going to press play on your device. And as long as you stay as close as possible to that number right up above my noggin, we should be pretty synced. When I laugh, you laugh. When I cry, you cry. And all that good stuff in between. So hopefully we're going to have a great stream. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to bring up Miss Marvel here on my other screen now. And it is a 49-minute episode. I think there's supposed to be a post-credit scene as well. Whether that scene is in the post-credit scene or not, we'll find out. But I think without further ado, let's just jump into it. And if you do happen to join live, you'll get a very special greeting. One from the Kenobi stream that has echoed into this one, and that is the world-famous...
Hello there.
You will get one of those. So anytime I see a new person enter the chat for a comment, you'll not only get an entry token drawing name in the bucket for the gift card, but you also get...
Hello there.
So sweet. Love hearing that. Okay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Miss Marvel episode number 6, the season 1 finale, which will somehow change the Marvel universe. And let's go ahead and press play in 3, 2, 1, and go. And by the way, we do play all of the... Oh. Hello. Warning. We may be... I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, we play all the intros and all that stuff just for time's sake and make sure we're as synced on the timer as possible. Just FYI. A lot. I mean, I guess continuity-wise, that would make sense that that was the way they ordered that, even though that's not how it happened. Dun 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 dun. Didn't like the thingy, the veil possess Kamran last week? Yep, there you go. Ruh-roh. Spider-Man and... I don't know what to call this guy. Spider-Man and Kamran are in trouble. Law and Order SVU out here. Oh, we got...
Hello there.
Know Your Craft. Hello there, sir. How are you? Just passing through, watching episode 4. Definitely wasn't in a rush to finish this thing. I don't blame you, neither was I, but there's some hype around this finale, so... WWKD. What would Kamala do? It's pretty New Jersey-esque. I don't really know where they're going with this. Don't know what this is all about, but I'm digging it. It's synth pop, according to the closed caption. Why is the mom look? That's probably actually one of the funniest things from a Marvel series. does this guy remind me of? Wait a minute. They had one? Because she's in trouble. Dun 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 dun. Did she make her a suit? Did the mom make her a suit? Nobody opens a package like that. So not only does she have her best friend as the guy in the chair, but her mom makes her a dope suit too. Best friend's missing. Should probably get it together. So who's the villain here? Like, what's the danger? Just damage control coming after. Oh, she's Spider-Man now. She got cocky. Careful with this. Well, I mean, the sauce is pretty good, so I'm not gonna tell him to not put that much sauce on it. Yeah, because traffic as you're running through the sky basically is priority. Because this is something that's based around teenagers. Teenagers always have to go back to the school, even though it's the place they hate to be at. Obviously. Plus, it's a superhero teenage show. The final showdown has to happen at a school. Stranger Things, Spider-Man, all take place at school. Back to the Future. Miss Agent. I feel like they're all not 16 to 25. That sounds like an excellent search strategy. What's happening with me? They went through the window already. They're already gone. Oh. Did I miss something? Who's this kid? Was he in the first episode? Classic Marvel disguise. Oh yeah, totally. Baseball hats, bomber jackets, blue jeans. Where is this going? I have a theory. We'll see if it ends up being what I think. I hate to say it out loud now, but I don't know if it would work out that way. I guess we've got 30 something minutes to find out, eh? The Brotherhood of the Dragon. What is it called? The Knife Brothers? I forgot the Red Dagger. That's what it is. I got there. Took me a minute, but I got there. You have that quick of a connect? Dang, dude. What high school bathroom has that kind of windows? Ruh-roh. Glad he's not dramatic. Anybody else want to just be at school right now? Okay, Breakfast Club. Let's get to it. Dinner Club? Because they're there at night? I don't know. Montage. And that consists of doing what exactly? Hoodies. They're just making this a shell game to get him out? Is now the time to dance, Bruno? Are they gonna fake everyone having powers or something? There's a little hammer right there on the. There's a on the chain. There's a if you untake the unloop the chain it. Whoa. Children's show. Yeah. Filming TikToks. Who is this guy to her again? I'm very confused about this power dynamic. I thought he was supposed to be more the bad guy than her. I don't know. Yes. There's a lot more in the closed caption than what they're saying. He's really sticking it to him. I like how they're very subtle with their light up suits. Very tactical. Well, I guess it's more the gun that's glowing, but... What exactly is happening here? I'm very confused. They're just gonna switch them out. Which one was it? Split up. Come on. I mean, it's childish because they're children, but... if it works, I guess. And again, they're killing it with the song. Really slowed him down. You could have started with that. I think it would have been a little bit more effective. So they're taking the risk of getting their heads basically blown off. Because they're clearly not caring and firing at will. What exactly was his injury? I don't recall. That's how, like, deep I am into the story. And Bruno's gonna come in, save the day, just in time or something. I think that. Still don't know where we're going with this. I mean, I guess it makes sense to try and build out the love triangle further, but... Oh, no, Bruno. Bruno, go do your thing, man. You can't stay. Oh. Nailed it. So what's this have to do with the baseballs? You guys are really that dumb? This... Oh, God. I mean, the little guns that they have are, like, basically, like, concussive, like, blasts, right? So, just fire it back at the balls that they're tossing at you and it'll go back at them. Am I the only one that thought that? Your mother's gone, comrade. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. What is with these schools' bathrooms? You guys were standing next to a bright, wide open window. Aw, their love is gonna now be tarnished because she saved an innocent person from his rage. Oh no, they're on. You're not on my side. You killed my mother, or something like that. I'm assuming that's what he's saying. Episode 4 is a tough watch. I can see you shaking your head over there. Episode 5 is better than episode 4, and so far this one is up for debate. But I would say it's better than the last one, just on basis of events. But I appreciate you going back to watch the episodes with me. Wouldn't the veil be able to tell him? He's gonna Kamehameha them with his little shiny blasts. No. I feel like I feel nothing. Like I should be like, oh, how could they betray one another? But I feel nothing. I I don't know what to say about that. What is the purpose of having on the flash? Are they just going to be able to walk out of the back or something? Now they're going to have a very public display of powers and abilities. Like, what is the... Where are we going here? I can't contain it. Or some stupid whatever. Oh, someone's going to have an itchy trigger finger and this is going to go bad. It's on. Writing is on the wall. Oh, she gave it the order. I thought someone having to jump the gun. Literally. I'll protect you, but also stop you, but also... Where are we going here? Are those the same things they used in the Hulk? Incredible Hulk? Those little concussive things? Looks like it. Damage Control really invested in the sound wave blast thing. I think a lot of their budget went to that. Come on, KK. That was dumb. Oh. Now she's super Miss Marvel, light girl. What was the other one? Nightlight. That's like when Spider-Man got called Night Monkey. Is this like her Hulk Buster? Is this like her Miss Marvel Buster suit? Or form? Come run, what you doing, bro? And she caught it. I don't got it. Put it down now. Thank you. And her hand stuck underneath it. Oh. I kind of love this girl, but at the same time, it's like she's in such a weird series. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. We got the, oh wow, I'm like way over. Have I been like yelling at you guys this entire stream? I'm so sorry. I just realized my microphone was in the red for the past 30 minutes. My bad. You don't have to do this, Kamran. We can help you. We can save you. I'm just predicting the potential dialogue here. Okay, we're getting there. Is this going to be another thing that just stays in? Kind of. She chose you by not being with you and wanting to not be with you. So. To do what? Explode? Where does that go? Why does just a random... I feel like this is the series where they're like, everybody has to win. There is no real loss in a lot of this. There's no winner, there's no loser. She doesn't have a villain, but she has a friend who's misguided. The villain is obviously damage control. my friend with the my cop friend with the stash back there is just chilling, just like, I already know what's about to happen here. And just like that, she becomes the hero of the people. Okay, best thing about episode 4 was the street scene. The street scene. I don't remember which one that one is. The fight that they had, I think, is what you're talking about. That guy's acting is impeccable. Go out. I feel like Fallout would have been cooler. Team Go Out just sounds like they're like, okay, let's go party. It's weird. Okay, you can come back now. They're gone. Did this get a massive plug from TikTok? Did Disney do a deal with TikTok for this? Because it's low for Disney. Allah. I am Miss Marvel. I gotta give it to him. The suit's kind of dope. I feel like they definitely nailed this suit. Probably one of my favorite MCU suits. I feel like it just looks cool. No, I'm not going out to fight crime, Dad. Nice. Oh, it chose to go to Caltech. Do I have to do the summation of everyone wrapping up their story here for season 1? Setting up season 2, of course. There it is. There it is. I'm surprised they didn't cut to, like, black after that. Like, that'd be, like, the final line of this series, or season. Our own Miss Marvel. And she's just, like, realization. Very Peter Parker, Spider-Man-esque. And we recreate the poster slash promotional material slash comic book cover for our final moment here. Okay. That's one way to transition, I suppose. Probably don't want to leave the car on the streets of Jersey. You're adopted. No, like, I mean, there was. They did not just do that. With the music and everything? They did not just use this song. They didn't use the song. What? That was a really long-winded way to just try and bring up mutants. We're gonna have to discuss. Alright, supposedly there's an after credits. From what I've heard in the rumor sphere, looks like there may be something skimming ahead a couple times. Oops, and I just spoiled something for myself, so that's fantastic. Well, I don't know exactly what happens here, obviously, but I messed up by skimming. Give it a minute though, but make sure I'll still say it now while we're waiting, but make sure you let me know your grade that you would give this episode in the chat out of 10. So I would love to hear what you're gonna give it. I'm going to pull up my notes as we speak. Music is good. Alright, here's a scene of some kind. Oh, not a scene of some kind. I lied. Okay, now hopefully here's the scene. Oh, she's getting a call. Oh no. Wait, what? So did she just become Miss Marvel? Or Marvel, Captain Marvel? I'm very confused as to what happened there. Captain Marvel looked like she lost some weight there. Looks very malnourished. All right, so that was the episode, ladies and gents, ladies and germs. Turn off our timers here. What to say? I think that this series has been a roller coaster. I don't really know of any other way to describe it. The whole episode in general, I feel like, was a success. I feel like the episode was a success, I feel like, at least in terms of the finale. Kind of did a lot of stereotypical finale things. Fit a lot of those stereotypical teenager moments, teenager shows, tropes, I guess is probably the best word I can use. But I didn't mind it. I kind of had fun with it, despite it being cheesy a good majority of the runtime. Like, it actually felt like things were happening, progressing, that I was actually enjoying the show. And I was like, okay, where's this show been the whole time? Yes, the reveals at the end were very helpful in that, right? The reveal of the mutation, and then the I still can't believe they used the X-Men song, like when he said the mutation thing. But essentially everybody's freaking out because about the whole thing about mutants right there. So I feel like the nail in the coffin though was the song. Like the fact that they continuously use the 90s X-Men theme, they did it in Multiverse of Madness, now they're doing it here, makes me think the X-Men that we're going to get are going to be those X-Men, the 90s X-Men. That, or they're continuing to push and promote for that X-Men 97 Disney Plus series that's going to be coming out, I want to say next year, if I remember correctly. Either way, I still had a great time. And again, put your grades in the chat, but I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it, which is funny because this series started out as an 8. This series, literally, looking back at my notes, did a full upswing. It did a full swing. So the first episode was an 8 for me, then a 7, then a 6, then a 6, then a 7, then an 8. It literally went... I couldn't whistle on that one. Hold on, let's try that again. There we go. So it literally did a swing. And, like, I enjoyed it. It was still really good. Overall, I think the average is about a 7, which I feel like is where I would put it. I don't feel like there was anything overly extraordinary about this show, but I still enjoyed it enough to be like, okay, I can kind of be on board to see where this goes. But they're really going to have to focus on Kamala, because I feel like they really missed that opportunity a couple of times. They focused on her culture. They focused on the background and like her family story. But we still don't really know much about her powers. We still don't really know much about her, I feel like. Like, we just know that she's a fan of superheroes from New Jersey. And that's it. I feel like I would really like to delve more into who Kamala is and get to know her better, follow her a little bit more, rather than feeling like I'm with her, but it's more about everybody else and she just happens to be in the middle of it. I want her at the center of the story, which this did by dancing around her. I don't know if that makes sense. But I definitely feel like this could utilize... Am I freezing? Sorry. Had a quick moment there. Took me out. I feel like I would like to see where it goes from here. Obviously, it said Miss Marvel will return in the Marvels there at the very end. Excuse me. The very end. So we know she's coming back. We've known that the entire time, though. So I didn't feel like there was any real peril for her, because we knew that was going to happen. Now, that transition at the end as to her just becoming Miss Marvel, or sorry, Captain Marvel, I don't know if that they switched places. I don't know if they're saying that she turned into her. I think that they were saying that they turned into her. That's the impression that I got. Let me know if you feel any different. But we may be having a video on this shortly, because I'm kind of, or at least the whole X-Men aspect and all sorts of stuff to go down there. Not worried about that. Not worried about that. Don't care about that. Because if I remember correctly, and I believe I mentioned this in my history of episode of the character, shameless plug, is that she actually can turn into her from, or at least has the ability. Make a zone before you get into talk about Rick Jones. Okay, so if memory serves, she can turn into her, or she briefly turns into Captain Marvel if memory serves. Again, check out the history of video where I go a little bit further into Kamala's actual history and explain that. But I believe that was the answer to that question. 90% sure. 60% sure. Chances are dwindling. Anyway, but overall I enjoyed the series. The finale really picked it up. it was able to give me a little bit more of what I wanted, and I enjoyed it. So let me know your thoughts in the live chat. I would appreciate it. But now let's move on to the piece de la resistance of the stream. The thing you've been all waiting for. The right? So we're going to do this. Let's see if this will pop up here for us. Oh no. 1 second. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Why isn't it sharing? Hold on 1 second. Move it over here. Aha, there we are. All right, so we have the Nerdgenic wheel here. As you can see, I'm gonna move myself over here actually, so I can see myself. So we have the Nerdgenic wheel, the wheel of winners, or wheel of entries that we're gonna be able to. We're gonna spin this wheel right here. We're gonna make it a random selection as to who is going to be the winner of the $50 Amazon gift card. Can I get a drum roll? I wish I had a drum roll sound. I'm not going to worry about importing a drum roll sound in the middle of a stream. So without further ado, let's go ahead and spin. Let's do something fun, right? So let's do a... Is my background music not working? Have I just been talking with no music? Oh, it stopped for a minute. Okay. I think it was going through a loop. So let's do something fun. So let's do a... I don't want to do a 3 count. That's kind of weird. Let's do... My first initial feeling is to say, spin that wheel. Very like Wheel of Fortune or like game showy. So I feel like that's what we're going to go with. Let's go with the spin that wheel. Can I make this bigger? That's what she said. Shut up, Aaron. All right. So let's see if we can make... That's a little bit better. Now we get to see our winner and our contestants actually a little bit better. Oh wait, let's take off the grade because the grade's great and all. And let's do this. Give me 1 second. How do I copy this? Okay, so I'm gonna do something that has never been done in the history of Aarondom. As I do all this on the fly, should I have prepared it? Absolutely. Did I? No, I did not. Okay, we're going to put up... Oh no, it's all small. Okay, so we're going to put up our winner's name up here at the top, even though it'll show it when we do here. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and have our winner. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. All right, and I probably should have my finger on the button. Let's spin that wheel. Okay, spin. How do I get to spin? Why is it not spinning? There we go. We're spinning. Yay, everybody clap. We're going to have an awesome winner. Whoever's winning in this one, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for joining. And it looks like we have Young Pressure as our winner. So, Young Pressure, if you can reach out to me, just send me a message. How do I get... Young Pressure. Yay! You win the gift card. $50. That's awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to hide that. All right, so Young Pressure, that's awesome. You were in the most streams, so surprising that you won. You're actually, I think, in 4. You had like 4 entries. You had 1, 2, 3. You had 3, I guess. Well, I guess there was a whole wheel. But anyway, you won. So congratulations. Thank you so much for watching the live streams, joining when you could. Be sure to hit either myself up on Instagram or just the Nerdgenic channel on Instagram so we can get your information and be able to give you the $50 gift card to send it your way. It'll be a digital gift card. We'll just get your email and get it over to you. So congratulations to you. Thank you so much to everyone who did join the streams. If you want a chance to enter these streams, you've got to make sure that you're joining. Get a chance to win the gift card. Wow, I don't know what I said. If you want to have a chance to win that gift card, you want to make sure your name is entered as many times as possible, 1 time per stream. Just come by, hang out, join me for X amount of time. Enter your name in the chat, say what's up, say something about the episode, and you can have a chance to win a gift card for $50 in the finale stream. Not in every stream, in the finale stream. But congratulations again to Young Pressure. We appreciate your viewing. Again, hit us up on Instagram so we can make sure to get that to you as soon as possible. So, I think that's been it. I had a great time with the streams. So much fun hanging out with you guys. Honestly, a blast. Great episode. Kind of a downer of a day. So being able to finish it out, hanging out with you guys, having a good episode to go off of, giving something away. Awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. But if you want even more video content from us, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification. Follow us across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic. And also, you want to check out these videos that I'm going to be putting right here on screen, like my History of playlist, where you can learn the history of Kamala Khan, so many other Marvel DC characters with new characters added every single week, or at least I try to as best I can. And we also have tons of new videos, like Ash has tons of new anime videos coming out. Russ is hard at work on some video game content. Actually, both Ash and Russ are hard at work at that. So be sure to subscribe. I'm sure I have a ton of content coming up. I think the next set of streams is going to be She-Hulk in August. I'll double check the calendar, but make sure to follow us across social media so you don't miss out on it. But other than that, I've been your resident superhero nerd, Aaron Waller. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.